In this video, we'll be building out a membership site to give your program a more personalized and expensive feel. So let's navigate over to our programs by clicking on Programs here on the left-hand side and navigating back to the program we've been working on. So currently there isn't a membership site enabled for this program. So I want to show you what that's going to look like from the student's perspective when you don't have a membership site for the program. So I'm just going to navigate over to Contacts quickly and create a new user. Let's call her Betty White and Betty at demo.com and hit save. All right, I do also want to give her a password quickly, so I'm going to reset that password. There we go, super secure password, as you can tell. All right, then I'm going to navigate back to my program by clicking on Programs on the left-hand side. And I'm just going to click on the students icon over here, and then I'm going to enroll my first student. And I'm just going to grab that contact from the drop-down and hit save. So now Betty is enrolled in this program and she should be able to see what it's going to look like from her perspective. So now I'm just going to navigate over to our website, and I don't have anything on this website. It's just a blank page, but we can still log in. So I'm going to come up here to the top right hand side and say log in, and we're going to log in as Betty at demo.com, and that's super secure password. All right, so now I'm going to navigate to my account here on the top right, and I'm going to come to my programs. And our program is not appearing here because it hasn't actually been published. So we need to do that quickly. So I'm going to navigate back to our program and come back here, click into this program. Yeah, it's still a draft. And all I'm going to do is change the status to published. So I'm going to navigate down here to the bottom right-hand side, and I'm going to change that to published and hit save. So now Betty should be able to see the program. So I'm going to navigate back here and I'm going to reload this page. And there we go. There is her program, Baking for Beginners. So I'm going to open this program and you'll see that she can now access the program. So this is what the program looks like when you don't have a membership site enabled for your program. So what we're going to do is, instead of just having our basic course player here, we're going to create an entire website essentially that is going to host our program for us. So let's navigate back to our program, and to enable our membership site, what we're going to do is navigate to the right hand side over here, and where it says membership site, we're going to say yes. It's then going to ask us to link a domain type. You can leave it as none, and this is going to keep it linked to your main domain. But if you have a unique domain for it, you can link it to a specific domain, or you can link it to a subdomain. And so let's go ahead and just make it a subdomain. We'll say baking at demo.com, and then we can hit save. So now to actually create our membership site, we're going to come here to Setup on the top right-hand side, and then we're going to come here to Membership Site. And this is going to bring us to our page builder. So if you've gone through our page builder training, this is going to look very familiar with you. Now I am just going to function off the basis that you have gone through the page building training and that you are relatively comfortable with using the page builder. But I'm also not going to go terribly in depth on anything in the page builder anyways. I'm going to show you how to apply a template, how to customize it, and how to customize the course player within that template. So let's click and add a new template. And let's go ahead and choose, I think this one, She's in a Kitchen. It seems quite fitting. So we're going to choose just this home page, but you can choose between whichever one you want. I'm going to choose this one and apply that to my current page. I'm going to replace the content, and I'm going to replace the style, and I'm going to hit apply. So now I have my program that's been added to my course player. And you can then go ahead and customize this to your heart's content. So if I come here to my course detail module over here, I can go ahead and customize this. So currently you see that we've got our entire course on display, and you can do it that way, or we can select our course details and we can change the way that this appears on the page. So we can come here and you can customize the course detail settings, the style, the size, the space, animation, visibility, and so on. So what I want to do is change my settings. So you'll see here it's got lesson alignment, and I'm actually going to pin that to the side. So we've got our lesson alignment. It's currently set to right. Then we have our navigation, and our navigation is going to change if it shows in an accordion or if it's going to show nested. So right now it's an accordion. So if I preview this page and I click on each of these, you'll see it accordions like that. If I exit preview mode, then I'm going to come here and go to nested. You'll see that now everything is nested. So again, I'm going to go to preview mode and show you what that means. So you'll see I've got my welcome module. I click on that, and then I just see those lessons within the welcome module, and I don't see any of my other modules. And the same for each of those. So that is one of the settings that you can change about the appearance of your course details there. You can also change the color of the separator, and you can also change which modules you would like to appear here. So you can have just module 1, module 2, module 3, and then create a completely separate page within your membership site for your bonus modules. So if I wanted to do that, what I would do is come here to the top left-hand side, go to my page management, and add a new page. And here I would say bonuses. And again, I would also title that bonuses and make sure that it is published. And then I can go ahead and hit save. And then I want to move that over there, not under there, over there. There we go, and hit save. So then I could come here to my bonus page. So again, page management, clicking on bonus pages, add a template to this page. And I'm going to go with this one now, apply that to my page. Replace the content and the style. And then I can come down here to this course detail, not that. Oh, I'm on a mission here. There we go. I want to click on the course detail module. And then I can come here to my modules and say that only my bonus modules are visible. And there we go. I did also realize that I haven't put my welcome module anywhere. That should be on our homepage. So those are some of the ways that you can customize the course detail and your membership site entirely. So again, if I come here and I click on a lesson, you'll see that that then brings up our course player and all of the details, but it's nested within this membership site, making it feel a lot more expensive. So let me just navigate back to that homepage and click on the modules here, and make sure that that welcome module is also included. So there we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit publish to save those changes. And to show you what it's going to look like on Betty's side, I'm just going to navigate back to Betty's section here. Going to refresh the page. And then I'm going to open the program. And you'll see that that takes me to my membership site. And here I can go through my modules and choose what I want to do. And I can come here to my bonuses, and this page hasn't been published. So I need to navigate back here, go back to my pages. Always publish your pages. This is important to remember. So I'm just going to publish that page as well. Navigate back to Betty's, refresh this, open the course, come to my bonuses, and there's her bonuses nestled over there. She's not a VIP, so she's only got access to that one bonus as well. So important to remember that. So that's the basics of creating membership sites for your programs. You can, of course, go and customize those pages to your heart's content. Anything you can do in the page builder, you can do here within the membership site section. So you can go ahead and play around with that and make a really nice, expensive feeling program within our program builder. So in the next video, we are going to set up our enroll and login pages for the program, and I'll talk about exactly when you're going to need those pages as well. All right, I'll see you there.